Hello friends, in this tutorial we will learn about Cisco Packet Tracer. Our mission is to learn how to set up router. It means that we are setting the physical part of router, installing physically router in our device. In second we will change the modes of router. You should have to know that our router is having different modes, just like user mode, privilege mode and configuration mode. Each mode is having its own accessibilities and its own actions to perform. Third one is changing the host name. We can change host name as we desired with our own name, our company name or whatsoever. In fourth, we will configure the date and time. Fifth one is setting the banner of welcome node. It means that when we are login to our network, this node will be shown. And sixth one is displaying the configuration. So you must have to install Cisco Packet Tracer in your laptop. I already have installed. Its link is also given in my description. You can download it from there. Here 5 different types of routers are given. I am selecting this one, drag and drop it here. Okay. On the right most side you can see the MAC address of router. This one is physical address, we cannot change. This is permanent address. And IP address and IP6 address is not permanent address, we can change and make as we decide. Just click on it. From here you should have to switch off. First I switched it off. On the leftmost side these are different ports of router given. I am selecting this one NMATS because this one is having 8 ports, synchronous and asynchronous. Just click, drag and drop it here. Switch it on and our router is ready. Now second step is changing the modes of router. Click on the command line interface. So computer is asking continue with configuration dialog, yes or no. It means that if we click yes, computer will do configuration and changing automatically. But if we are going to change it manually as we desired, write no and press enter. Again enter. So this mode is the simplest mode and known as user mode. This one is having its own commands, limited commands. If you want to see what are its commands, just write question mark here. These are the different limited commands of user mode. There is another mode which is known as privilege mode. Privilege mode, just write enable and enter. This hashtag sign so that you are in privilege mode. Privilege mode is having more commands and more accessibilities than user mode. You can see by clicking question mark here. These are the different commands of privilege mode. Remaining will be shown by clicking the space. You can perform these actions. These are the command, and on the right side these are the action which the command can perform. There is third mode which is known as configuration mode, in which we configure the things manually. To go configuration mode, write config space T, press enter. This is showing that you are in configuration mode. So our first exercise is done. Second almost. In third we are going to change the host name. Another thing I want to tell you that if we are in configuration mode or any kind of mode and we have to go in previous mode, just write exit and press enter. Again enter. Here from configuration mode you have came into privilege mode. If you want to go user mode, which was previous from privilege, just again write exit, press enter. You are in user mode. Now we are going to change the host name of router. To change host name of router we have to go in configuration mode. First of all we have to go in privilege mode, write enable here, press enter. This one is privilege mode. Then go into configuration mode, config space T, press enter. So configuration mode is ready. Now we are going to change our host name. So host name has been changed. The default host name was router, but I replaced it with my own name. Okay, then fourth one is configuring the date and time. To change the date and time, we also change the date and time to set from number of sources and is to distribute through various mechanism or other system. Each device, we can remember which device was started on what time. To set up the clock, we have to go in privilege mode. We are in configuration mode, just write exit, press enter, again enter. So we are gone in privilege mode. So our purpose was to set up the clock, right? Clock set time hours, minutes, seconds, and also date here, 11 March 2017. Press enter. So we have set our clock at 2:43:14 and time of March, date is March 11 March 2017. We can check it by writing show clock. This was the time we set up. So our fourth step is also done. Fifth one is setting a banner or welcome note. To set up a banner or welcome note, we have to go in configuration mode. We are in privilege mode, so write config space T, press enter. So we have gone in configuration mode from privilege mode. When someone connects to our router, MOTD message of delays. MOTD means that message of the day. Banner appears before the login prompt. Here we are going to change the banner, right? Banner MOTD. MOTD, I'll tell you about this one, is message of the day. MOTD, then write welcome note. Remember that welcome note is always have been written in hashtags. I am writing welcome to IT group. Press enter. So we have set up our welcome note. If you want to check, exit. This one is privilege mode, again exit, again enter. So our welcome note is ready. Welcome to IT group. And sixth was display the running configuration. We are going to show which configurations are going. Just write enable, enter, and show running config. Press enter. So this one is showing the running configuration, which in 977 bytes it is consuming or what. By clicking space, the remaining configuration will also be shown. So these are the different configuration which are running in our router. So all is done. Thank you for watching. Best of luck.